well. You've been away for a couple of weeks. Coach, is this, in your career, is this one of the most frustrating or challenging jobs you've ever had in regards to results? Is it frustrating? Is it challenging for you?
Yes, absolutely.
So the coach answer is direct. Thank you. Let's go.
Good evening, Coach.
Siasana here from the Sunday World newspaper. Coach, I was looking at the stats. The last time you tasted a victory in the league was on the 4th of March against Marquez FC. Just take us through how frustrating this is, and does this mean that you are still far off from reaching the target that you want to reach with the squad?
Yes, please. Yes. Je pense d'abord il faudrait peut-être parler de ce match d'aujourd'hui. Je préfère des questions de ce match. Bien entendu, la situation elle n'est pas bonne, elle est très mauvaise, mais je voudrais que si vous me posez des questions, posez-moi sur le match d'aujourd'hui. Par rapport aux statistiques, je peux vous répondre par après. C'est vrai, la situation n'est pas bonne, ça fait longtemps qu'on n'a pas perdu. Il n'y a pas d'excuse parce qu'on est dans une mauvaise situation. Mais je pense que nous n'avons pas uniquement perdu le résultat, on a perdu aussi le jeu, notre structure et notre modèle de jeu. Et pour cela, il y a beaucoup de choses à dire sur ces problèmes-là et sur le fait de ne pas... Pourquoi nous sommes arrivés à cette situation.
It's true that unfortunately the situation is very bad. We have to accept it, and there is no excuse about that. But the most worrying thing is not for me. It's not about the result. Is we have even lost our way of playing, and that it's even more concerning. About the statistics of all those previous games, we can say a lot of things about it, but the only thing that we can say about today is that we are in a very bad situation, and that's the situation that we are in.
Il y a des moments, je vais répondre. Il y a des moments où on jouait bien, on créait beaucoup d'occasions, on avait des structures bien définies et on avait des problèmes de finition. Après, il est venu un moment où on continuait à essayer de faire des jeux, mais on s'est fait prendre en contre-attaque parce qu'on ne marque pas et on profite avec des erreurs contre-attaque. Maintenant, malheureusement, il y a eu... on a perdu complètement notre façon de jouer, ce qui est faux. Et malgré ça, on continue à créer d'occasions, sauf que cette situation, ces causes, elle est différente. Il faut admettre, et ça je vous perds honnêtement sans aucune excuse, que par exemple la prestation d'aujourd'hui a été fort impactée par les absences d'énormément de joueurs. Et la participation de joueurs où peut-être il manquait des rythmes de jeu ou de connexion entre eux, ce qui a fait qu'on a un peu perdu. Avant, c'était des différentes choses. Mais ce n'est jamais vraiment des excuses quand on perd, il faut l'assumer tout simplement.
I can take you through the situation of these previous weeks. Before, we had like a game plan, and we were creating opportunities, probably probably we're not scoring enough, and sometimes we get caught on counter-attack or transition. But for example, about today's game, say that we didn't create enough, we didn't show enough. Probably can be interpreted by the absence of so many players, and probably as well that players that were didn't have a lot of games in their feet, and the flow between the players that were not didn't play together a lot, affected the tempo of the game. But you know, it was not a good game, and the situation is not good, and there is no excuse for that.
Mais on s'attend à une réaction. On s'attend à une réaction comme ils l'ont fait auparavant. Espérons qu'il y aura des jours qui reviennent, mais à certains moments aussi, il faudrait, il n'y a pas d'excuse, il faudrait donner tout pour cette équipe. Malheureusement, voilà, ça rien d'attaquer personne.
And we are hoping that there's gonna be a reaction. We need to have a reaction and stick together.
Nassredine Joseph, I'm sports coach. Unfortunately, the next two games, a loss is something that is unforgivable, as you'll be playing against Pirates in the Cup and in the league. How do you then turn around the corner, and how do you convince the fans that you still have the project going on right?
Lorsqu'on parle de comment convaincre un processus, c'est pas par rapport à un résultat d'un match ou deux. C'est pas incohérent si vous parlez de processus et vous voulez évaluer un processus pour un match ou deux.
To try to convince the fans about the process is not gonna it's not gonna depend on one or two games.
You understand?
Not quite, but yeah.
Yeah, you need cohérence. C'est quoi la cohérence?
To be
Cohérence, logical cohérence. If you
Okay.
talk for process, it's not for result for two game. We talk process. It's not like that. We highlight the process.
Okay.
You agree with me? Eh?
I agree with you, coach.
Yes.
But are you still
But-
on track? Yeah.
Are you still on track?
Yes, yes. You have the evaluation for the fourth state this season for process. Have a key to you have the key. With this key, you evaluate the process. It's not for one to result. Maybe it's a good result, but it's not because you win or lose. You understand me? It is the process. It's is go right or not. You understand me what I say? Eh?
Thank you very
Okay.
much, Coach. We'll
Yes.
close with the last two questions, one coming from the back. If you're able to be audible, let's go for it.
Coach, obviously you had quite a long team talk now. What was that about? Obviously you don't need to take us through intimately what you were speaking about, but you haven't really taken that long in the team talk before to come onto the press conference. Is it about lifting the players' spirits up? Because it's obviously about confidence now going into the last 4 games of the season.
D'abord, je m'excuse vraiment parce que j'attendais monsieur le directeur, pour m'appeler, mais justement, comme vous le dites, c'était important que je puisse parler aux joueurs. C'était un peu long parce que la vérité, ils étaient tous vraiment la tête basse, le moral très très bas. Il fallait que je parle un petit peu. Et ce que je leur ai dit, on n'a pas le temps on n'a pas le temps vraiment de baisser la tête. Nous avons un double derby avec une finale qui nous attend. Il faut que chacun se remette en question, qu'il regarde son match et se remet lui-même en question. Et qu'on n'a pas le temps de s'attaquer où chacun parle, qu'on soit unis, parce que le moment est difficile et pour s'en sortir, on doit être unis. C'est la seule solution pour qu'on puisse s'en sortir et aborder le derby avec un autre moral et avec une autre volonté.
First of all, my apologies for the delay of the press conference. It's true that we had a talk with the players because after such a difficult position that you are in after today's game, you see that everybody, his head is down and lack of confidence. Sometimes you feel that some are giving up, and what I told them is there is no time to blame anyone or to blame each other. There is no time to regret what has happened, because today's result cannot come back. We have in front of us, ahead of us, two very important games that can still save our season. The derby is coming next weekend, and as well there is the final of Nedbank. Everyone needs to assess himself with honesty and look at himself how he does training and during games, and then we need to stick together and go into this coming week preparation with our heads up.
Take the last one, and if we don't have, let's have a good night. Travel safe, be safe. We'll meet again during the week in other press conferences. Thank you.